Good morning, friends. Welcome to this early morning live prep class. And I'm so happy to have the opportunity to talk to each and every one of us. It's actually our jam prep class. Okay, we know what is going on in jam this period in Nigeria, and so I'm going to be refreshing your memories in some mathematics questions and any other problem that comes off the cuff. First of all, I want to remind you that it's just an examination and it's not something that you should be afraid of or be worried about. It's a computer-based test, and I want to wish you success. Okay? I want to wish you success. I want to pray for you that you achieve success in everything that you're doing, in all your endeavors. So do not give up, do not fear, do not relent. Keep pressing, keep pushing, okay? Keep the energy high, keep the zeal very high, okay? So, how are you? Can we chat? How are you? How are you doing? You're doing well, right? How many of you are going for the exam this morning? So this morning, we're going to do some quick problems. Going to do some quick problems this morning, okay? And I'm using this textbook, a short guide to jam, past questions for the following subjects, all right? These are the following subjects. So we're going to do work on 2021. We're going to work on 2021 past questions for mathematics, all right? So this is the question number 18. Question number 18. Can you see it? Says, if P is equal to the following matrix and Q is equal to the following matrix, find 2P plus Q. It's a pretty simple problem. So I'm going to quickly solve this problem for us now. I'm going to quickly solve this problem for us. Okay? So we'll say that is jam past question for 2021. Past question. This is a quick morning revision. So question 19, I've read the question already. So we say if A is equal to this matrix, 5, 6, okay, and 3, 4. Is that it? Okay, it's P, not A. Okay, so let me clean this off quickly. P. Name of the matrix is P. Question 18. That is 5, 3, 5, 3, 2, 1. 5, 3, 2, 1. Can we see this clearly? Yes. I have to make sure we're seeing clearly. Okay. I'll move the camera a little bit. So if you can join this class. It's never too late to try to catch up on one or two things. It's never too late to try to catch up on one or two things. Okay, so I think it's better now. I think we're seeing better now. Okay, so let's continue the problem. Let's continue the problem. And Q, we have two matrices. We have a P matrix and a Q matrix. Okay, this is 5, this is 2, and this is 1. Now for the Q section of the matrix, I have 4, 2, and 3, 5. Okay, 4, 2, and 3, 5. And the question says find. This is a jam pass question. Find 2P plus Q. What is the resultant matrix? Okay, that means we're going to simply multiply this matrix by 2 and add to this matrix. Okay, so we'll say equal to 2, 5, 3, 2, 1 plus 4, 2, 3, 5. Are we good? Are we good? This is a quick question that can give you a free 2 marks. Okay, so this early morning you can use it to wake up your brain. So multiply, we have 2 times 5 gives you 10, 2 times 3 gives you 6, 2 times 2 gives you 4, 2 times 1 gives you 2. Are you clear with that? Straightforward, isn't it? Then we'll add this, and this. So if you add these two matrices, we'll get a resultant matrix. Now a matrix is a set of numbers which is usually the coefficient of certain equations, okay? Certain group of equations, all right? So that's that. So if we add this, 10 plus 4 will give us what? 14. 6 plus 2 will give us what? 8. 4 plus 3 will give us what? 7. 2 plus 5 will give us what? 7. So that is the solution to that problem. That is the solution to that problem. Wasn't that simple? Please, I will be so happy if we can share the stream, share the screen, the live stream, share the live stream, write your comments, and you know what is happening, okay? Okay, so that's that. We're good. Wasn't that simple? I think that was a very simple one. There are so many simple ones in these problems we're seeing today. So my advice to everybody is do the simple problems first before you move on to the complex problems. Do the simple problems first before you move on to the complex problems. Probably in a set of 50 questions, you could have 30 that are simple. Imagine doing 30 over 50. You've already gotten an A. You've already passed that problem. Don't waste your time on the difficult or the complex parts of these problems. All right? So I'll quickly look for another simple, straightforward problem. Okay, so they say, question 39 says, if the two smaller sides, 39 says, this is question 39. If the two smaller sides of a right angle triangle are 4 centimeter and 5 centimeter each area, find its area, all right? So let's go ahead and do that. So this is a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle. So from the diagram, we'll know that the hypotenuse is the longer side. Hypotenuse is a longer side, okay? This is a right angle triangle. All right? So we say the two smaller sides are, we'll say 4 centimeter and 5 centimeter. We're looking for its area. We're looking for its area. We are looking for its area. So, what is the area of a right angle triangle? Don't forget to give the host a thumbs up. Give the host a thumbs up, okay? Share this stream, please, so that you can get to the audience that we want to get to. Okay? Area of a triangle is half base times height. Half base times height. Okay? Half base times height. So we'll say half. The base is 5 centimeter and the height is 4 centimeter. So 2 in the half will cancel out 4, giving us 2. So we're left with 5 times 2, which is 10 centimeter square. 10 centimeter square. That's a giveaway, another giveaway question. And the options. Do we see 10 centimeter in the option? Yes, I can see B, 10 centimeter in the option. In the option. Okay, so there is another matrix problem I would like us to tackle this morning. This morning I actually wanted us to just focus on matrix problems because you could get up to 4 questions involving matrices in your JAM mathematics. Okay, so don't forget to share out this link. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share out this link. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Okay, so let's arrange this board better than this. Okay, so there's another question I found out, question 36. Question 36. Okay, it says evaluate this matrix. Question 36. Evaluate that matrix to, the matrix is 2, 4, 8, 0, 6, 9, 5, 3, 1. Okay, so let's evaluate that quickly. So look at the board. Evaluate this matrix. Okay, it's a 3-row matrix, 3 by 3 matrix, 8, 9, 1. Okay, so that's the matrix. So we're going to evaluate that. Okay, so it goes like this. To evaluate this matrix, right, we're going to hold this down, and then we're going to multiply this by this. Okay, going to multiply this by this, and we're going to multiply this by this, and then we'll add this, subtract this, and add that one. Okay, so let's write it down. That's 2, what? 6, 3, 9, 1. Okay, minus 0, 4, 3, 8, 1, plus 5. Plus 5, okay? 5 is going to be 4, 6, 8, 9. 4, 6, 8, 9. Are we clear? 4, 6, 8, 9. So this will multiply this, okay? We'll have 2 brackets. So we'll multiply. We'll do what? We will multiply. So we'll say 6 times 1. 6 times 1, 6, minus 9 times 3, which is 27. Then we have minus 0. 4 times 1, 4, minus 24. 3 times 8, plus 5, giving us 4 times 9, 36, minus 48. Wow, don't forget to give the host a thumbs up, please, and share this link out. Please share the link out. Somebody will benefit from this. Somebody will benefit from this. So let's simplify this. Okay? We're going to simplify this. So we'll have 2 times what? Minus 21. This will be 0 because 0 will cancel out this bracket. Plus 5. 36 minus 48. 36 minus 48 will give us minus 12. And give us minus 12. So what's the result? 2 times minus 21 will give us minus 42. Minus 0. Minus 5 times 12 will give us minus 60. So we're left with minus 42 minus 60, giving us minus 102. So our answer is minus 102. So let's find out if we can see something in the options. This is the question. So our option is simply B. Add another question down. So please give the host a thumbs up. Give the host a thumbs up. We have 2 more matrix problems to solve and we'll be done for this morning prep. I always like us to learn the easy ones because it's more painful when you have an easy question and you cannot solve it. It's more painful. The question is, what's your excuse for not knowing that simple question? And then you have no excuse. You can learn matrix in the morning, basics in the afternoon. It's that simple. Don't forget to give the host a thumbs up. Please give the host a thumbs up. All right? So where were we? Where were we? Okay? So we have an inverse problem. In fact, this paper alone has 2 inverse matrix problems. So we have question 37, which says if P is equal to this 2 by 2 matrix, what is P inverse? What is P inverse? So we say if P is equal to 2 by 2 matrix, which is 2, 1, minus 3 and 1. 2 by 2 matrix. What is P inverse? What is the inverse of P? All right. First of all, to find the inverse, we're going to get the determinant of this matrix. We'll determine the value of this matrix and then we multiply it in an inverse what? Operation. Then we multiply it in an inverse operation. Okay? Thank you. So what do we do? The determinant of P is what? 2 times 1, 2 times 1, minus 3 times 1, which gives us P as 2 plus 3 equal to 5. Okay, so we've gotten the determinant of P. So let us look for the matrix. The inverse of P. The inverse of P will be 1 over the determinant, okay, all over, multiplied by 2, 1. Then we'll multiply this by, we'll invert this, the positions of this matrix. We'll invert the positions of the signs of this matrix, okay? Just hold on a second. Have to make sure that what we are doing is absolutely correct. Okay? It's absolutely correct. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 6. 5, 4, 3, 6. 5, 4, 3, 6. Okay, so what we'll do is this. We're going to invert the symbol. Which will be what? 1. Sorry for that. 1, 3, minus 1, and 2. So see the rearrangement. 1, 2. We inverted this, okay? Okay? And then we got, sorry, let me make it clearer. We inverted this row. This row was inverted, okay? And then this row was multiplied by minus 1. Okay? So we're going to multiply this determinant by the forms, which will give us 1 over 5. This time this 1 over 5. This time this will be what? Let's say 1 over 5 times what? 3. Well, this will be minus 1 over 5. 1 over 5 times minus 1 is minus 1 over 5. Then this will be times 2. Alright? That will be times 2, giving us a final value, alright, of 1 over 5 minus 1 over 5 and 3 over 5 and 2 over 5. So that is supposed to be our answer. So let's go and look at the question to see if we can find that option. All right? Question 37. The options, okay, I think D. The correct option is D. Don't forget to share this link. Don't forget to share out the host. All right? Don't forget to share out the host. Don't forget to share out the host. So we're going to solve question 19. We're going to solve question 19. Question 19 is also a matrix problem. So today we focus on matrices. Okay? Today we focus on matrices. Find the inverse of the 2 by 2 matrix 5, 3, 6, 4. So let's do that quickly. Find the inverse of these matrices 2 by 2 row matrix. Okay? 2 by 2 row matrix. Question, it's still the JAM past questions for 2021 mathematics. So we'll say find the inverse of this matrix 5 by 6 and 3 by 4. So we're going to let's call this matrix, let's call it matrix A. Okay, we'll say let A be equal to 5 by 3, 6 by 4. So finding the determinant of this matrix is 5 times 4 minus 3 times 6. That will give us 20 minus 18, which is equal to 2. And remember what I said about finding the inverse of a matrix. It will be 1 over the magnitude of this matrix, 1 over the magnitude of this matrix times, okay? This will be flipped over. This will be flipped over. I said this part will be flipped over, giving us 4 and 5, okay? And this will be multiplied by minus 1. This part will be multiplied by minus 1, multiplied by minus 1, giving us minus 3 and minus 6. So multiply this by each of the elements of this matrix, giving us, we say 4 times 1 over 2, minus 6 times 1 over 2, minus 3 times 1 over 2, and 5 times 1 over 2. So if we simplify this, the inverse of the matrix will be 2 will cancel here, 2 will cancel here, minus 3, and so on and so forth. So the first part will be what? 2. Here will be minus 3. Here will be minus 3 over 2. And here will be 5 over 2. 5 over 2. I hope we're very clear with this. Okay? So that's that. I want it to be a 1 hour prep class. So we're going to still take 1 more hour for this problem. Okay? Okay, so we're going to solve this area problem. Or should we keep on solving the matrices? Should we keep on solving the matrices? Should we keep on solving the matrices? If you say yes, I'll continue. I'll look for more problems on matrices for all of us to solve together. So if you're joining me now, this is a JAMB prep class for those who are going to write it this morning. Okay? And those who are going to write it this morning. So I'm still looking for questions. So what will happen is I will stop here for now. I think I'll stop here for now and wish us an excellent examination. Remember, do not be afraid. First of all, I wish you success. You will ace this examination because you are part of Easy Maths Tutor and we do not fail in Easy Maths Tutor. So that will be all for now. I think I'll stop here so that you can have time to go and prepare yourself. Thank you. Keep being logged on to this channel. God bless you. Have a wonderful and lovely day. Bye for now.